We go to Johnson High School in Clark for the Group 1 state semifinals, and North 2 champ Shore takes a 1-0 lead here less than 2 minutes in. Watch Jessica Welch get the ball to Katie Menino, and the ball trickles in over the goal line, and the Blue Devils are up by 1. North 1 champ Newton gets a chance here, but Shore goalie Sarah Dwyer is there to turn away Katie Barbado's shot for the Braves. Then watch Newton goalie Jenna Zawizalak start her big game for the Braves as she makes 2 stops here, but Shore is awarded one of its 29 corners on the game. And on that corner, it's Abigail Kopek with the entry pass to Annie Deutsch, who lets this rocket rip into the cage, and the Blue Devils have a 2-0 lead over Newton with 12:19 left in the first half. Shore almost makes it a 3-0 game here on the corner, but it's Jenna Zawizalak there again with the stick save for Newton to keep it 2-0. Newton gets an opportunity here late in the first half. Watch Brittany Schumann send in the blast, but Sarah Dwyer is there for the stop, and Shore has a 2-0 lead at the half. Second half we go, and Newton puts on the pressure early. Watch Brittany Schumann send it to the post, but Shore is able to clear the circle away. Newton then was awarded a couple of corners, and watch Brittany Schumann's shot go just wide for the Braves, and they still trail 2-0. Shore gets another corner here, but watch Jenna Zawizalak stopping this blast by Jessica Welch. Wow! Shore dominated the second half, but couldn't solve Zawizalak, and watch her make 2 brilliant saves here as she lays out for the second one, but Newton's magical run in the state tournament ends in the Group 1 semifinals with a tough 2-0 loss to Shore.
I think we played as best as we possibly could have. I think one of the goals was just a fluke thing, and we were really in the game a lot more than we expected.
I'm really proud of not only the way we played tonight, but everything we've accomplished up until this point. I mean, obviously we didn't come out with a win like we had hoped to, but the score was 2-0, and we didn't let any goals in after those first 2. Even though they had like 30-something corners, we kept them out, and we just worked really hard, and I'm really proud of that.
I'm really proud of the girls. We had that really unfortunate goal in the first few minutes of the game. I think had that not happened, the momentum would have changed a little bit. We would have been looking at a 1-0 score and a chance to catch up and tie. I think the second half was our better half. We came out, we were a little bit more aggressive on the offensive attack, but you know, I told the girls that I really believe that there aren't too many teams that would have been able to withstand those shots on goal. And defensively, we just played such a nice game, such a strong, solid game. I'm really proud of them for that, to minimize those shots.
Shore came out and scored early in this one, but Newton settled down after that and hung in there against the state power.
After they scored, I think it shook us up a lot because we weren't expecting that to happen that quickly. But once we realized that it was a fluke thing, we came back from it. So.
Goalie Jenna Zawizalak was tremendous tonight, folks. She gave up just the 2 goals against a team that's been averaging 5 a game, and just her second year as a goalie, she was fantastic tonight.
In the beginning, I didn't check everything, and that one goal bounced right in past me, and I thought to myself, you know what? Let it go, just focus and get back in it, and just be proud of what you do after this. Regardless of the fact that they scored a goal and then they got another goal, be proud of what you do right and forget about what you did wrong.
She played phenomenal. I think that was the best game I've ever seen her play, and we're going to have a big loss without her next year.
Jenna's come out big for a few games. I think this is her, 7th shutout in a row. I think that first game upset her. The first goal, rather, really upset her, and I think she had it in her mind that she wasn't going to let that happen in the second half. So she shut them out in the second half, and there's a lot to be said for that. I give her a lot of credit, and it's a nice way for her to end her field hockey career at Newton, and she just started, as you know, to be a goalie last year. So I'm really proud of her. She's come a long way.
This Newton team, very young, a lot of good players coming back, including Brittany Schumann next year.
We're expecting a lot out of next year. We're expecting to be back here. We're expecting to go farther. Like, we think next year's going to be the year.
We came off, as you know, a losing season last year. Hadn't had one since 1991. I don't think there were too many people thought that we would do too many things, but I have to give these kids a lot of credit. They've been working very hard since the beginning of August, and we've been talking about their potential all season, and they know that success doesn't happen overnight. It's about coming out every day. It's about sacrifices. It's about working on the little things, the fundamentals, and getting into a game and executing the fundamentals. And that's, in fact, what they did. They came out every day. They sacrificed. They worked hard. They had a goal in mind, and they grew tremendously as a team since August. So, again, you know, I just couldn't be prouder of them.